Nirvishesa Sannavade Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sridhasadi
Gaura Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Nama Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Gopala Govinda Ram
Srimad Sudha
Mokha Karoti Vacharam
Pangolam Gayate Girim
Kashi Vadavanande
Sri Guru Dina Tarinam
Ananda Madhavam
Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram
Hare Om Tat Sat
Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.338
Nidhi Krishna Prasad Bhajan Nivedito Tag Vaishnav Nindadi Varjan.
Other items you should describe are the method of performing Purascharana, taking Krishna Prasadam, giving up unoffered food, and not blaspheming the Lord's devotees. Purport. Regarding the Vaishnava Ninda, see Madhya Lila 15.261.
So, things is done and things to be avoided, like criticizing devotees,
Things to be avoided, like criticizing devotees,
are presented here.
are presented here.
And Lord Chaitanya is advising what to present, what to forbid in his directory of Vaishnava activities.
So Lord Chaitanya is providing what to prevent, what to present, what to forbid in the directory of Vaishnava activities. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 339.
Sadhu Lokon, Sadhu Sango, Sadhu Seva, Asad Sangota, Srimad Bhagavat Shravan.
You should describe the symptoms of a devotee, how to associate with devotees, how to satisfy a devotee by rendering service, and how to give up the association of non-devotees. You should also explain the value of regularly hearing the recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Yeah, that's the great value of associating with devotees. Giving up that association and talking about Lord Chaitanya.
Here, the value of giving up the association of non-devotees and the value of associating with devotees is given here by Lord Chaitanya.
How he should regularly hear Srimad Bhagavatam.
And how he should regularly hear of from Srimad Bhagavatam. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 340.
Dinakrito, Pokkakrito, Ekadashadi Vivara, Maskrito, Janmastamadi, Vidhi Vichara.
You should describe the ritualistic duties to be performed every day, and you should also describe the fortnightly duties, especially how to observe the fortnightly Ekadashi fast. You should also describe the duties to be observed every month, And you should especially describe the observance of ceremonies like Janmashtami, Navami, and Nrsimha Chaturasi.
Vaiṣṇavas and my Goswami embodies all these instructions of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Hari Bhakti Vilas, written by Sanatana Goswami, embodies all these instructions given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 341.
Kadoshi Janmashtami Vamana Dadashi Sri Ram Navami Nrsimha Chaturdashi.
Ekadashi, Janmashtami, Vamana Dwadasi, Ram Navami, and Nrsimha Chaturdasi. All these should be described.
Vaiṣṇavas observe all the apparent states of the major avatars.
Vaishnavas observe all the appearance days of the major avatars.
And the Ekadashi is known as Hari Vatsar, the day of Lord Hari.
And Ekadashi is known as Hari Ashar,
Vatsar.
the day of Hari. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 342.
Ishabe Vidyate Avidya Karan Akarane Dosh Kaile Bhaktira Lobhan.
You should recommend the avoidance of mixed Ekadashi and the performance of pure Ekadashi. You should also describe the fault in not observing Ekadashi. One should be very careful as far as these items are concerned. If one is not careful, one will be negligent in executing devotional service.
Very important to observe Ekadashi properly.
It's very important to observe Ekadashi properly.
Which day is pure Ekadashi, which day is mixed Ekadashi.
Which day is pure Ekadashi, which day is mixed Ekadashi.
Certain standards are given by which one can ascertain.
Certain standards are given by which one can ascertain.
Pure devotees follow one standard, and smartas may follow other standards.
Pure devotees follow one standard and smartas may follow other standards. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 343.
প্রভু কর্তৃক সাক্ষাৎ পুরাণকে প্রমাণ বলিয়া স্বীকার সর্বত্র প্রমাণ দেবে পুরাণ বচন শ্রীমূর্তি বিষ্ণু মন্দির করোনা লক্ষণ.
Whatever you say about Vaishnava behavior, the establishment of Vaishnava temples and deities, and everything else should be supported by evidence from the Puranas.
I understand why not Goswami to give in his books references to the different scriptures.
Lord Chaitanya wanted Sanatana Goswami to give in his books different references to scriptures, Puranas. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 344.
হরিভক্তি বিলাসে সামান্য ও বৈষ্ণব সদাচার বর্ণনে আজ্ঞা সামান্য সদাচার আর বৈষ্ণব আচার কর্তব্য অকর্তব্য স্মার্ত ব্যবহার.
You should give general and specific descriptions of the behavior and activities of a Vaishnava. You should outline things that are to be done and things that are not to be done. All this should be described as regulations and etiquette. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 345.
সনাতনকে আশীর্বাদ গীত সংক্ষেপে কহিল দিগদর্শন যাবে তুমি লিখিবা কৃষ্ণ করাবেশ পুরাণ
I have thus given a synopsis of the Vaishnava regulative principles. I have given this in brief, just to give you a little direction. When you write on this subject, Krishna will help you by spiritually awakening you. Purport. One cannot write on spiritual matters without being blessed by Krishna and the disciplic succession of gurus. The blessings of the authorities are one's power of attorney. One should not try to write anything about Vaishnava behavior and activities without being authorized by superior authorities. This is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 4.2. Evam parampara praptam imam raja sayo viduhu.
Prabhupada has provided that one should write using the reference, getting the blessings of the previous acharyas.
Srila Prabhupada has given that one should write using the reference and blessings of the previous acharyas.
By the blessing of the previous acharyas, one is able to write.
By the blessings of the previous acharyas, one is able to write. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 346.
প্রভু মুখে সনাতন শিক্ষা বা সনাতন প্রতি প্রভু কৃষ্ণ প্রসাদ শ্রবণে অনর্থ নিবৃত্তি ও আত্মপ্রসাদ উদয় এই তো কহিল প্রভুর সনাতনে প্রসাদ যাহার শ্রবণে চিত্তের খণ্ডে অবসাদ
Thus I have narrated Lord Chaitanya's mercy upon Sanatana Goswami. When one hears these topics, one's heart will be cleansed of all contamination.
So, Vaiṣṇavas is the analysis of the instructions of Lord Chaitanya gave to Sanatana Goswami.
Sorry, I forgot. What was the beginning part?
Here, Krishnadas Kaviraj
Here Krishnadas Kaviraj
told how Lord Chaitanya
told how Lord Chaitanya
gave his instructions to Sanatana Goswami.
gave his instructions to Sanatana Goswami.
He actually gave his instructions for 2 months.
He actually gave these instructions for 2 months.
So here we're just seeing a synopsis.
So here we are just seeing a synopsis.
And by hearing these descriptions, our consciousness will be cleansed.
So by hearing these descriptions, our consciousness will be cleansed.
And our heart is free of all contaminations.
And our heart will be freed of all contaminations. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 347.
চৈতন্য চন্দ্রদেব নাটকে বর্ণিত নিজ গ্রন্থে কর্ণপুর বিস্তার করিয়া সনাতনে প্রভুর প্রসাদ রাখিয়াছেন লিখিয়া
The authorized poet Kavi Karnapur has written a book named Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka. This book tells how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu blessed Sanatana Goswami with his specific mercy.
So, in other books, many to write this Krishna Chaitanya book.
So this is one of the books we are using to while compiling the Krishna Chaitanya book.
We hope that this book will hopefully refer to give us the details of how Lord Chaitanya instructed Sanatana Goswami.
We hope that this book will give us details how Lord Chaitanya instructed Sanatana Goswami. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 348.
উপমা দ্বারা সনাতনের মহত্তত্ব বর্ণন শ্রী চৈতন্য চন্দ্র নাটকে 9:34-35 শ্লোকে প্রতাপ রুদ্রপতি বার্তাহারী বাক্য
Srila Sanatana Goswami, the elder brother of Srila Rupa Goswami, was a most important minister in the government of Hussain Shah, the ruler of Bengal, and he was considered a most brilliant gem in that assembly. He possessed all the opulences of a royal position, but he gave up everything just to accept the youthful goddess of renunciation. Although he externally appeared to be a mendicant who had renounced everything, he was filled with the pleasure of devotional service within his heart. Thus, he can be compared to a deep lake covered with moss. He was the object of pleasure for all the devotees who knew the science of devotional service. Purport. This and the following two verses are from Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka 9.34, 35, and 38. Chaitanya
So here, some of the works of Kavi Khanapur are given.
So here are some of the verses of Kavi Karnapur are given. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 349.
Tam sanatanam upagathamakshnor drishtamatram atimatra dayardra alilinga parikhaya tadhurbhyam sanukhampamata champaka gaura.
As soon as Sanatana Goswami arrived in front of Lord Chaitanya, the Lord, seeing him, became merciful to him. The Lord, who has the complexion of a golden champaka flower, opened his arms and embraced him while expressing great affection.
If you remember, not Goswami had traveled one night and reached the house in Vaiṣṇavas where Lord Chaitanya was staying.
Sanatana Goswami had traveled overnight and reached the house where Lord Chaitanya was staying.
And he was dressed like a mendicant,
And he was dressed like a mendicant,
Muslim mendicant.
Muslim mendicant.
Lord Chaitanya was so happy to see him. He embraced him
But Lord Chaitanya was so happy to see him that he embraced him
without hesitation.
without hesitation.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 350.
চৈতন্য চন্দ্রদায় নাটক 9:38
Kalena vrindavana kelivartha lupte titam khyapaitum vishishya kripamrutena visishecha devas tatraiva rupam cha sanatanam cha.
In the course of time, the transcendental news of Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan was almost lost. To enunciate explicitly those transcendental pastimes, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami with the nectar of his mercy to carry out this work in Vrindavan.
These two great associates of Lord Chaitanya. They build all the pastime places of Lord Krishna and Vrindavan.
So these two great associates of Lord Chaitanya, Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, revealed all the great pastime places in Vrindavan and Mathura.
So otherwise, they're being forgotten.
So otherwise they are being forgotten.
A few major spots were revealed by Lord Chaitanya,
A few major spots were revealed by Lord Chaitanya,
and the rest were left to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami.
and the rest were left for Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 351.
শ্রী সনাতন শিক্ষা অনুশীলন ফলে অনর্থ মুক্তি এবং সম্বন্ধ জ্ঞান অভিধেয় এবং প্রয়োজন প্রাপ্তি। এই তো কহিল সনাতনে প্রভুর প্রসাদ, যাহার শ্রবণে চিত্তের খণ্ডে অবসাদ।
I have thus explained the mercy bestowed on Sanatana Goswami by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If one hears this description, all moroseness in the heart will diminish.
One gets a blessing by hearing this description of how Lord Chaitanya instructed Sanatana Goswami.
If one gets the blessings by hearing this instruction of Lord Chaitanya bestowed upon Sanatana Goswami,
Naturally, hearing about the mercy relieves one of all moroseness in the heart.
then naturally hearing about this, then this mercy relieves one of all moroseness from one's heart. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 352.
কৃষ্ণের স্বরূপ গণে সকল হয় জ্ঞান, বিধি রাগ মার্গে সাধন ভক্তির বিধান।
By reading these instructions to Sanatana Goswami, one will overcome fully aware of Lord Krishna's various expansions and the process of devotional service according to the regulated principles and spontaneous love. Thus, everything can be fully known.
How Krishna expands himself in various expansions.
How Krishna expands himself in various expansions,
How he can be served by following regular principles.
how he can be served by following regulated principles,
And when one has awakened their spontaneous love, how they can serve the Lord in spontaneous love, Raga.
and when one can awaken his spontaneous love for Krishna, then one can serve Krishna in Raga Marga. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 353.
কৃষ্ণ প্রেম ভক্তির রস ভক্তির সিদ্ধান্ত, ইহার শ্রবণে ভক্ত জানেন সব অন্তর।
By reading these instructions, a pure devotee can understand love of Krishna, the mellows of devotional service, and the conclusions of devotional service. Everyone can understand all these things to their ultimate end by studying these instructions.
the importance of understanding these instructions our Lord Chaitanya gave Nanda Swami is expressed here.
The importance of the instructions that Lord Chaitanya gave to Sanatana Goswami are given here. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 24, text 354.
নিতাই গৌর অদ্বৈতের ঐকান্তিক ভক্তেরই কৃষ্ণ প্রেম ধন লাভের যোগ্যতা শ্রী চৈতন্য নিত্যানন্দ অদ্বৈত চরণ যার প্রণধন সে পাই সেই ধন.
The conclusion of these instructions can be known to one whose life and soul are the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, and Advaita Prabhu.
Haribo!
Haribo!
By taking shelter of these three Prabhus, one can achieve all Krishna Prema.
By taking shelter of these three Prabhus, one can attain Krishna Prema. Thus ends the chapter entitled Directory about the Activities of Vaiṣṇavas. Under the section, the 61 explanations of the Atmarama verse.
Actually, the directory of the Vaiṣṇavas, things are not particularly under the 61 explanations of the Atmarama verse.
Actually, the directory of the Vaishnavas is not particularly under the explanations of the 61 explanations of the Atmarama verse.
They could be put in a separate chapter.
They could be put in a separate chapter.
Instructions of Lord Chaitanya to Sanatana Goswami, something like that.
Instructions to Lord Chaitanya, by Lord Chaitanya to Sanatana Goswami, something like that. Is the end of this chapter. Directly about the activities of Vaishnavas under the section, the 61 explanations of the Atmarama verse. And His Grace Bajeshwar Gaur Prabhu will make the announcements and Guru Maharaj will be back soon.
Dear devotees, Guru Maharaj welcomes you on his virtual book table. Srila Prabhupada said in a lecture on February 18, 1969 that these boys are going on the Sankirtana party because they are conscious. It is not that they are sitting idly in this temple. They are going outside, preaching this philosophy so that others may take advantage of it. A Krishna conscious person cannot sit idly. He thinks, such a nice philosophy of life. Why should it not be distributed? That is his mission. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Today the following devotees have helped Guru Maharaj in the book distribution. Balachandra Chenna, Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, and Bala Vrinda, one Bhagavad Gita, one small book. Then we have Rasanath Govinda Das, 5 small books. We have Radha, Raidani, Paul and family from Durgapur, 6 Bhagavad Gita. From Kasadesh, we have Lee Yu Zen, 20 Gitas and 80 small books. Lalita Preeti Mataji from Kasadesh sponsored today Sarvavigna Vinasana Puja, Tulsi Archan and Deepthought for Guru Maharaj's health. These devotees helped Guru Maharaj in distributing 27 Maha Big Books and 86 small books, making it a total of 113 transcendental books. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki Jai. These devotees get a special Narsima Puja after the next sunrise in Sridham, Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless them by calling out Nitai Gauranga. As you know, Guru Maharaj has to distribute 10,000 big books and 100,000 small books every month. The ratio is 1:10, of course. Kindly send your sponsorship accordingly when you are participating in this wonderful pastimes through GMBT. Small books can be sponsored at 20 rupees INR per book, and big books are at rupees 170 rupees INR per book. Send your WhatsApp message to Guru Maharaj's virtual channel, even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or just a few small books, anytime at +91 94 34 76 0402. Please stay safe and stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for your daily prayers with us. Please join us in offering our prayers deeply and continuously from Mayapur for Ananda Krishna Mataji, Dairam Prabhu and Jannivas Prabhu, and from our Guru Maharaj team we have Ishwara Puri, Maharaj Das, Ekarani Mataji, Jagat Palak Nitai, Koti Sisi Gauranga, Faldata Madhav, Radhapati Rasigadas, Srivas Prandas, Sachipati Jagannath Das, and our dear Devapada Swami Guru Maharaj, who is unwell. Then we have Lee Yu Zen from Kasadesh, left her body last night. Then we have Kaunte Prabhu is tested positive for COVID in Brazil. So that if it is pleasing to Lord Krishna to save the departed, and Brajabalas Prabhu and Hare Chaitanya Prabhu and His Holiness Indradimna Swami Maharaj. That if it is pleasing to Lord Krishna to save the departed soul and protect these devotees and devotees all over the world who are affected by Corona and its variant. And of course, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating anniversaries today for the well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Let's pray together. Please chant along with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Yesterday, one devotee Mataji wanted to take initiation. I think today she wants to take initiation. And Manigopal Prabhu. So the Mataji with whom Guru Maharaj spoke last night, Zoom is. No.
All right, so today we will visit Middle East and we will start with the birthday first. Birthday of Gorangi Gopi Mataji, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Happy birthday to you. Wow, thank you for the beautiful darshan and for the offering. Haribo, happy birthday to you. Birthday of Rati Rupa Matrivinda Mataji, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for the sweets, Haribo. Blessings to everyone. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Birthday of Venkateshwara Govinda Prabhu from Balaram Desh, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Happy birthday to you. Jai, thank you for the garland and for the offering. Wow. Muruku. Muruku and Gulab Jamun, Guru Maharaj. Wow. Antaranga Tulsi Mataji, Carrot Kheer and Jagannath Prasad. Haribo, happy birthday to you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the Dweep offering. Haribo, thank you for joining. Haribo. Anuragini Subhadra, seeking your blessings. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Happy birthday to you. Guru Maharaj is cutting your cake virtually. Haribo. Birthday of Umesh Prabhu. Happy birthday to you. Radha Krishna Matirastu.
All
Haribo.
birthday people, please send my blessings on Hare Krishna Matirastu.
All birthday people.
All birthday people, accept my blessings. Radha Krishna Matirastu.
Guru Maharaj, her name is Kalyani Raval
We will go.
Devidasi. Kundalata Kalyani Devidasi. Karunamayi Krishna Priya Devidasi.
Please, those who doesn't activate the video, please put your camera on. Thank you.
She's, I think,
Bhagavan Balaji Prabhu, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. Suhashini Gorangi Mataji, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the fruits offering. Blessings to both of you. Swarna Gopika Mataji, Masala Dosa and Chutney. Wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Goparaj Krishna Prabhu and Malini Gopika Mataji, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the offering. Haribo. Swarnangi Vishnupriya Mataji, Samosas. Wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Samosa.
Samosa, right.
Ankit Parik Prabhu, Haribo, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Birthday of Dinesh Parik. Happy birthday to you, Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to all of you. Haribo. Jaya Rajeshwari Mataji, M. Vinay Prabhu. Haribo. Thank you for joining. Bel Panipuri. Morninga soup. Thank you, Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Lata Ashwani Mataji, Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. Nitai Chandra Nataraj Prabhu, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the fruits offering. Prema Mai Satyabhama Mataji, Chitra Dananjay, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu, Dal Chila, wow, thank you for the offering. Shama Smita Mataji, tomato soup. Wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Gita Parameshwari Mataji and Prabhu Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to both of you. Sandhya, thank you for joining. Blessings to all of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Yamuna Sivika Mataji, thank you for joining. Wow, thank you for the beautiful prasadam offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Ramarupa Gaur Prabhu, thank you for the bananas. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Sham Shripada Mataji, Vrajesh Shupraja Vada, thank you. Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the offering. Blessings to all of you. Apara Prema Mataji, kiwi and banana. Wow, thank you very much, Mataji. Haribo.
68.
Blessings to both of you. Haribo. Goranga Ganashraya, Madhava Shugopi, Tom Soup and Methi Pakoda. Wow, thank you for the offering. Haribo. Blessings to all of you. Kamalakshi Narayani Mataji and Prananath Goranitai Prabhu. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the flower offering, for the fruits offering, and for the beautiful darshan of the deities. Mahaprabhu Sundaram Prabhu and Mukund Subhadra Mataji. Thank you very much. Dosha tomato chutney, rice and yogurt. Wow, thank you. Guru Maharaj is accepting your beautiful offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Those who have the deity, you can make a close up of the deities as well. Thank you. Monisha Bhaktimati and Tushtatma, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you very much. Haribo. Thank you for the offering. Nanda Kishore, seeking blessings. Mango milk. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to you. Thank you for the milk. Haribo. Nitai Narasimha Prabhu, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Wow, Haribo. Thank you for the offering. Padmaja Mataji, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the orange. Blessings to both of you. Hare Krishna. Priti Rupini Radha Mataji, fruits. Wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you very much. Jai Jagannath Baladeva Srimati Subhadra ki jai, Shishi Goranitai ki jai, Haribo. Rasapriya Radha Mataji, Rava Kichri, wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the offering and for the beautiful darshan. Surendra Keshav Prabhu, 52 Bhagavad Gitas donated. Ajwa dates, wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Book distribution ki jai. Vinay, Nitai Chan Prabhu and Lakshmi Radha Mataji. Pizza. Wow. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you very much. Haribo. Keyarani Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Pasta, baked, tomatoes and roasted tomatoes, avocado, amla, peach, apple, dragon fruit, banana, mango, and laban. Wow. Thank you very much for your offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Krishna Gopa Kumar Prabhu, Sri Ranga Mataji. Jaya Roshni. Wow. Thank you very much. Radhe Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to both of you. Rakeshwara Chotalia, flowers. Wow. Thank you very much for the flowers. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo. Sarada Vrajeshwari. We visited in Switzerland. Okay, thank you very much. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the apples. Blessings to all of you. Shilpi Chaudhary, thank you for the fruits offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Sumadura Gopi Mataji, boiled corn and salad. Thank you for the offering, Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Pramir Priya Mataji, thank you very much for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the beautiful offering. These are lychee, right? Birthday of Umesh. Thank you. Happy birthday to you, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Nikunja Mataji. And Ranjana Radha Pran Prabhu, Paneer and Chapati. Wow, thank you very much. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Sneha Mahi Vasudha Mataji, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for your offering. Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Charurupa Madhav Prabhu and Anuradha Madhavi Mataji. Arbed bread and soup. Wow, thank you for the beautiful offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Rati Rupini Janava Mataji. Oats Paratha, Methi Dokla, and Raita. Thank you for your offering, Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Lokeshwar Gopal Prabhu. Thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Madhushmita Padma Mataji and Gupta Gokul Prabhu. Bravya Krishna. Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Blessings to all of you. Mukhya Madhavi Mataji. Ayushvi Bharat. Carrot Alwa and milk. Wow, thank you very much. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Haribo. Punyavat Sita Mataji, Gaurav, Ananya Paneer, Nan Roti. Wow, beautiful offering. Thank you very much. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Shiromani Nandarani Mataji, Shravya Ladus. Thank you for the Ladus. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Aparna, apples and salad. Thank you for the offering and thank you for the beautiful deities darshan. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to you. Ramananda Madhav Prabhu, Vinodini Vrinda, Mataji, Devu, and Nandu. Tomato soup and pakoda. Wow, thank you very much. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Vishnu Priya Mataji. Kacharyu. Wow, beautiful. Thank you very much for your offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Lakshmi Pati Prabhu, thank you for joining. Haribo, thank you for the nuts and the apple. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Radha Jivana Krishna Prabhu, Masala Muri. Wow, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you very much. Gurangi Gopi Mataji, cake, cookies as snacks. Haribo. Thank you very much for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Atul Prem, Sushila, Vishnu Priya, Shantanu, Advut, Dokla. Wow, thank you very much for your beautiful offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to all of you. Bhakta Rakshak, Madhav Prabhu, chili paneer fried rice. Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Send email to you to name Gaurani Diabetes. It's nearly 2 months. Please humbly check. Love you, bless us. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo. Thank you for the offering. Premeshwari Shri Radha Mataji. Haribo. Krishna Matirastu. Haribo.
Premeshwari, Haribo!
Haribo.
Haribo!
Haribo. Parameshwar Gaur Prabhu seeking permission from Guru Maharaj. Please unmute to talk to Guru Maharaj. Okay.
Bhagunara.
Bagunara.
We are shifting to India, Chennai, Guru Maharaj, with your blessings.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Damodar Desh Yatra.
Damodar Desh Yatra.
Guru Maharaj is
Parmeshwar Gauradas and Geeta
Are
Parameshwari.
you shifting
We are
tonight?
shifting to Chennai forever.
When are we?
Month end, Guru
Month
Maharaj.
end of February 1st week.
Guru Maharaj. Please bless us. We have to continue in your services, Guru Maharaj.
What we are doing here, we
Definitely.
have to continue there also.
Where will you be in Chennai?
Where you will be in Chennai?
Where will you be?
Where you will be in Chennai?
In Chennai
and Kumbakonam.
and Kumbakonam, both the places I will be keep on shifting, Guru Maharaj. Kumbakonam as well as Chennai, Maharaj.
Shuffling between Kumbakonam and Chennai.
You're not a Telugu speaker?
You are not a Telugu speaker? Telugu.
No, I am
Yes.
only a Tamil speaker, Guru Maharaj.
Okay.
Tamil Prabhu.
Guru Maharaj,
Tamil.
with your blessings, I can speak
Hey.
Hindi, Malayalam, Tamil.
Tamil.
All right.
All right.
What did you leave? Yeah.
Yes, you are on mute.
Well,
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
What date you are leaving?
31st of January, most probably, Guru Maharaj.
all right.
All right.
Hello.
Haribo.
Thank you.
Sutkirti Madhav Prabhu, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Mataji, sorry. Haribo. Thank you for joining. Subhadra Sachi Mataji, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the offering. Blessings to all of you. Haribo. Subhaho Madan Mohan Prabhu. Wow, thank you very much for joining and for the Puri offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo. Bhavatarini Radhika Mataji. Feta cheese pasta. Wow, thank you for the offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to both of you and for the beautiful darshan. Hari Govinda Prabhu. Cake, papad, vad, and fruits. Wow, thank you for the garland as well. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo.
Till now, Middle East, whoever market comes, they can raise
Those who are from Middle East that they didn't get the chance to take darshan from Guru Maharaj, please raise your hand. Ekonishta, Lakshmi, Sacharu, and Radha, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the beautiful offering. Haribo. Parikshit, Haribo, thank you for joining. Blessings to both of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the fruits offering. Krishna Mukunda Prabhu, thank you for the flower. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Shivnath Ramdas, Haribo, Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for the beautiful darshan as well. Haribo. Bhaktavatsala, Vaijanti, and Nivedya, banana fritter, and Modak. Wow, thank you for the offering. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Guru Maharaj is accepting. Danya Dhananjaya Prabhu. Wow, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo. Please show the deities. Please, please. Wow, thank you. Haribo. Beautiful deities. Vasudha, Sushruta, and Yohit. Wow, thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the flower. Blessings to all of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Ranga Devi Gopika Mataji. Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Blessings to both of you. Chandra, Prabha, Vaibhav, and Vivek. Fruits, dry fruits and milk. Thank you for the beautiful offering, Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Jayada Rukmini Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for your offering. And show the deities as well, please. Show the altar. Wow, Jai Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra Ki Jai. Haribo. All right. Jai Shishi Gonanitai Ki Jai. Subhaj Paul Ratneshwari Pasuda Mataji. Wow, thank you for joining. Thank you for the beautiful offering. Blessings to all of you. Radha Krishna Matir Astu. Shubha Sharma Prabhu, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matir Astu. Please join again and again. Antaranga Matav Prabhu, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matir Astu. Thank you for your offering. Haribo. Janavi Gorapriya Mataji and family, thank you for bringing your family. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the beautiful garland as well. Haribo. Blessings to all of you. Bhaktavatsala, second chance, special blessings. Haribo.
Okay, middle is almost complete. Guru Maharaj, now
Initiation.
showing this gallery.
Gallery view has been showing, so Guru Maharaj is seeing all of you. Anil Brahm Prabhu is there. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Haribo. Tejaswini Rukmini Mataji. Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Blessings to all of you. Haribo. Long darshan, special blessings. Haribo. Jai. Guru Maharaj is seeing all of you in the gallery view right now. Haribo.
And accepting your prasadam, whatever you
Whatever prasadam you're offering to Guru Maharaj, he is accepting. Haribo. Tejaswini Rukmini Mataji. Haribo. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Again, second time. Mayanti Sudaksha Sonali. Dab. Thank you for the dab, Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. From Bangladesh. Dhanyavad.
when today is not Bangladesh.
Today no Bangladesh, but anyway. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Prabhu, now initiation.
Initiation. All the gallery view. Guru Maharaj is seeing all of you. Blessings to all of you. Radha Krishna Matirastu.
Keep going.
Going. All of
Down.
the gallery view. Go.
Give everyone
Everyone.
blessings.
Everyone. Blessings.
Everyone.
Haribo. Jai Guru Maharaj. Bhagyashri Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you for joining. Haribo. Antima Mataji. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Bhakta Rakshak Madhav Prabhu. Chili paneer fried rice. Send email. Okay, we already read. Deities. Haribo. Guru Maharaj will check. Okay.
Okay. Something is happening.
Shanta Gopi Mataji. Haribo.
Guru Maharaj is in your house along with us.
Okay.
Suraf Bichaye, Haribo, thank you for joining. Sudevi Rani Mataji, wow, thank you for joining. Radha Krishna Matirastu, thank you for the Jai Haribo.
Sudevi Rani ki jai.
Jalangi Mataji,
Jalangi.
Radha Krishna Matirastu, Haribo.
in the car.
Mani
Now, Manigopal
Gopal.
Prabhu, please unmute yourself. There's an initiation for Kalyani Raval, who is on sick
Hare
bed.
Krishna. Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Guru Maharaj, please accept my most respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to your divine grace. Guru Maharaj, there's one Mataji, you spoke to her last night, Kalyani Mataji. Prabhu, you can also spotlight Mataji so that Guru Maharaj can see her.
Spotlighted simultaneously.
So I would also
Lighted
like,
already, simultaneously.
yeah, I'd also request to unmute Govinda Ghosh Prabhu so that he can briefly tell about Mataji. Shri Govinda Ghosh Prabhu, kindly unmute him. Mataji is connected with ISKCON New Town, Rajarhat, Kolkata, and she has been terminally ill. And also last month, a couple of months before, I think, she met an accident, serious accident. She's seriously ill, Guru Maharaj. And Govinda Ghosh Prabhu, he's also from the medical background. So Dr. Govinda Ghosh Prabhu said that anytime he can leave her body. If you can kindly initiate her. I have spoke to Mataji today and everything was fine, Guru Maharaj. If you can kindly place her with giving initiation. Govinda Ghosh Prabhu.
She took the vows.
She took the
Yes,
oaths.
Guru Maharaj. Yes, Guru Maharaj. I took her vows on behalf of your divine grace.
And since she has long hair, she can send a calling machine.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. Mataji is told that she can continue chanting on the clicker. She has been chanting for last 2.5 years. And also currently in the bedridden condition also Mataji has been chanting with the clicker. So Mataji said that she will be continuing with that.
Will she be able to chant in the beats after initiation?
Yeah, no, because Mataji actually her hand shoulder got seriously fractured.
Okay.
Yeah, therefore she cannot chant with the fingers. So she cannot put her hand inside the bead bag. So she'll continue with chanting on the clicker.
We are planning to do another operation after 2-3 weeks, but presently she is having a lot of fluid in the lungs, and because of that she is not able to drink or eat or anything at present. So she is now at home, but she might again have to go to hospital and for the draining of the fluid. So another two operations are waiting, both hands, like both shoulder joints, and one leg operation is already being done. So the condition is not that much good, and she has already developed bed sores, and her diabetes is also unpredictable. Sometimes it goes to 40 and sometimes it goes to 600. It is completely like not, the wounds are also not healing very well. That's why Guru Maharaj, her condition is very, very unpredictable, and I don't know, for that reason only. And she was going to be getting initiated this January only. Already her name was in the normal list, but because of this accident last December, I could not send through on the normal way, and she just met this accident 20 days back, 20-25 days back.
Kalyani,
Mataji,
oh,
Mataji, Kalyani
you want
Mataji.
to take initiation?
Yes, Kalyani Mataji, can you please unmute yourself and Mataji আপনি unmute করুন এবং গুরু মহারাজকে বলুন যে আপনাকে আপনার দয়া করে আমাকে দীক্ষা প্রদান করুন গুরু মহারাজ, তো আপনাকে গুরু মহারাজের নাম বলবেন।
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Please, my name is Kalyani Raval Mataji. Please grant me Diksha and give me your blessings.
Okay.
Mataji, your initiation name is?
Kalyani Nandarani Dasi, Devi Dasi.
Kalyani Nandarani Devi Dasi.
Hari
Guru Maharaj has
Bol.
given you the name Kalyani Nandarani Devi.
See, Hari Bol. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Manigopal. Thank you,
Ah.
Prabhu.
Thank you so much.
I hope you can recover and help us with preaching.
I hope you can recover and help us with the preaching.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
You tell Harinam, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna mantras. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
মাতাজি এবার আপনি বলুন।
ঠিক আছে।
It's okay. Okay. Guru Maharaj, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj, for your endless compassion and mercy on Mataji. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Guru Maharaj.
Thank you, Shri
you so
Govinda
much.
Ghosh Prabhu, for arranging it.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji. Thank you
Krishna,
so much, Guru
Mataji.
Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Kalyani Nandarani Mataji. Now you can take leave. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, Guru Maharaj,
Hare Krishna. Come here.
Okay.
Master.
Okay, Guru Maharaj. We can.
Okay.
All right, so Guru Maharaj is seeing you all simultaneously, blessing again and again. Radha Krishna Matirastu. Thank you all for joining. Please join every day. Stay tuned for the class of tomorrow. Pancha kalpa tarubhascha kripa sindhu bhyavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Patit pavan Guru Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Bol.